What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. I don't really have a ton of time to make these, but I just graduated college, so now maybe I'm gonna have a little bit more time. Of course, for Christmas, you already know, I got some Portra 400, so that means I have to go shoot. I had plans to go shoot in this small little town in, it's like past Knoxville in Tennessee called Greenback. It didn't work out. I'm gonna go back another time and shoot some stuff. But right now I've got this little place near Gray, Tennessee. It's off the interstate, kind of further back. I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's called Sulphur Springs. And there is so much weird and interesting stuff there, you know, just really southern. And that's what I want to start shooting, is more rural areas in the South, and start compiling together a series of images, maybe even a show eventually. But I'm getting ready to head out. I've got my rain jacket on. I hope it doesn't rain. I don't think that the Pentax would do super good in the rain, just considering how old it is. And I definitely don't want to get it wet and something mess up and have to send it off. So we're gonna be careful. If it starts raining, we'll sit in the car, try to maybe wait and see if it'll pass. I like the idea of it being overcast. I really like the idea of maybe some striking skies. Hopefully we can get some more blackish skies. I've got 3 rolls of Portra 400. A roll of Ilford Delta 400, and then I also have already in the Pentax a roll of Ilford Delta that I started shooting at 200 the other day. I don't have that many shots left. I think I have 3 shots left on that roll, and then I'll switch out for one of these. The first stop that we're going to be making, more than likely, I don't want to be too sure, is a gas station. So let's head out and let's go shoot some film. It's not started raining just yet. It looks like it's definitely gonna sprinkle some on me. I was checking the weather app and it says that it's gonna be light rain stopping in 40 minutes. I think that'll give me enough time to go ahead, drive out to the location. I'm gonna go to the gas station first because I need gas, but I'm also interested in maybe taking a few photos there. And maybe just burning off the rest of this black and white that I have so I can load in some Portra. But here we go. I hope I brought enough film. I say that there's no way I'll shoot through 3 rolls or 4 rolls, and then I shoot through them all and I'm like, damn, I wish I had more. So I've got a little route planned, and I hope it works out. So let's go. Okay, so before I get to the gas station, there's this sign on this road. I was hoping that it was still up, and it is. It's a church sign that says, "Autumn leaves, Jesus don't." So I had to come and stop and get a picture of it. I've still got the Ilford Delta 400, but it's getting shot. Oh, actually, I'm stupid. It's shooting at 400 right now. So let's see. Okay, so I actually only had 2 shots on that roll of Ilford, and I just spent them both on that. I'm kind of excited to see those shots. Hopefully they'll turn out good. So the gas station's not far down the road. I'm gonna go ahead and load up a roll of Portra 400. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna shoot at 400 or 200, because the sky's pretty dark right now. And even at f8 with 400, it was shooting at 250. So I'll make that decision when I get to the gas station probably. But let's head there now. So the house that I just shot was one that was on my list. I had to get some photos of it. I'm actually really happy with the way that the front of the building looked. It had my kind of style written all over it. I could shoot it vertically. It had some power lines running through the top. I mean, really good. Really glad that I switched to the Portra for that as well. It is starting to rain a little bit on me right now. I don't love that. But it's just gonna kind of be what it is. I think today's just gonna be that kind of day. Hopefully this is just a little shower and it'll pass. It looks a little dark behind me, but we're almost to the gas station. I know I said the gas station was the first stop, but I thought all of these were past the gas station. I guess it's been a minute since I've driven down this road, but we're almost to the gas station now. I know I've said that 9 times probably, but I see it right up here. So the gas station should be the next stop, so I'll see you then. Okay, so I just stopped at the gas station and took some photos. I get really nervous when there's a lot of people around, like trying to vlog or do whatever the hell I'm doing right now. So I took a few photos, but the gas station is like busy. It's bumping right now. So I got photos of a house that I've been wanting to shoot that I kept passing by. I only got one photo. I'm not sure how I could go about getting a different angle of it. I'm gonna go down the street a little bit, a way that I haven't ever gone before, and see what's down there. I see a few things that I would be interested in shooting. The problem with where I'm at right now, realistically, is like there's nowhere to park, obviously. So it's like, there's not even like a shoulder on the road that you can pull off on. So it's just straight up like, if you see something that you really want a picture of, you have to pull in these people's driveways. And I'm not really about that. I mean, I'm already like taking a photo of your house. The last thing that you probably want is me in your driveway. So we're just gonna continue, see what we can find, and make a few more stops, I guess. This really cool spot. This is a spot that I've driven by a handful of times and been interested. I'm not really even sure what it is, but I really like it. I'm almost done with this first roll of Portra. Look at the sky. That's awesome. I'm almost done with this first roll of Portra, so I think I have like one more shot on it, and then I'm gonna have to go ahead and switch again. So, man, this is so cool. This is, you know, it's one of those things, you drive down a road for so long and you see a few things that you want to shoot, and then as you're driving down the road, I just keep finding more and more things, and I don't know when to stop or where to stop. I'm finding some really awesome stuff right now, and I'm really happy. So I just finished my first roll of Portra, as you saw probably in the last clip, and of course, it started raining on me again. So I'm just gonna wait for a few minutes, then I'm gonna load up this second roll of Portra and then head to another little spot, and hopefully by then it won't be raining anymore. That's the hope, at least. But another roll of Portra to go through, one down, hopefully two more to go, and a roll of Ilford. I don't know that I'm gonna get to this Ilford today, especially with this rain off and on. I'm just not sure, but I'm gonna load up this other roll, wait for a few minutes for the rain to stop, and keep going. One spot that has been catching my eye, I had to park my car over here hoping to not get it in the shot, but it's like on this corner of this road, and I'm not even sure what this building is, but I absolutely love the coloring of it. I love the vines growing up on the side. There's just something about this building, so I'm gonna spend a few minutes here taking some photos, maybe even get some photos of the crops that are in the background. All the crops that were up like a month ago are obviously all dead now and have been harvested. And I really want to shoot a few photos of that church right through there too, because it just looks interesting. So let's... Biggest thing that I notice in these southern towns is really the link to religion in all of them, which is really kind of interesting to me, and kind of what I want to base this photo series off of is the link of I messed up. It's really, I want to base it off of the link to religion in these like smaller southern towns, and how strong and prominent that it still seems to be. There's a dog up there. I'm good. I'm not going up there. So I just burned a little over half a roll just on this one little spot. One of the things that I really want to focus on throughout this photo series, and I still haven't nailed down all the ideas, obviously. I'm just kind of shooting and starting to get the idea now, is the link between organized religion in the South and how prominent that it is in these rural, small communities. I think that that's so interesting to me. I'm not 100% sure why it's grabbing my attention, but it's something that I have started to gravitate towards, just how prominent that it is in these smaller urban communities. smaller rural communities. Okay, so I got to the spot that I'm probably going to turn around at. There is a house that I really want to take a couple photos of. There's cars definitely parked in front of it, and I don't love getting in other people's business or like putting a camera on someone's house if they're home and just like making them feel uncomfortable. So I'm gonna grab a few quick snaps of it, and then I'm gonna turn around, and if there's a few spots that I missed on the way back that I think I can pull over at on the other side of the road, I'm gonna try. But let's go. Let's see what we can't do. I just shot so many photos at this scene, this location. I love it to death. There was just something about it. This right here made the entire trip worth it, so I really hope the photos turn out okay. I'm really happy with it, so I'm gonna turn around and start heading back kind of the way that I came. And if there's a few spots that I can see that I can pull over and shoot, I'm gonna. If not, I want to be able to finish this third roll of film, that's for sure. I definitely want to be able to finish this third roll, so I will definitely find things to shoot on the way back. It's just so hard not being able to pull over in certain different areas, and like you see something that you really want to take a photo of, but you can't pull over and actually shoot the photo, which sucks. And plus it's a Friday, so everyone's home right now, off for New Year's, and I don't want to again trespass or like be in anybody's business or make anybody feel uncomfortable with me being around, so I'm trying my hardest not to do that. But yep, let's turn around and let's head back. Okay, what's going on, guys? So the last video that you guys just watched was me shooting some film for a new series that I'm working on called Southern Resurrection. At least that's the working title. So this is just going to kind of be the outro here. As you can see, probably, I'm not in a normal setting. I'm in Colorado. I've shot at least 10 rolls of film on the Pentax this trip, so you guys can definitely be looking forward to a video with that coming soon whenever I get all that sent off and get it all back. So I've been working on this series for a little while now, and keep getting some more and more ideas. As time progresses, I'm going to shoot more stuff with it. It's all going to be, of course, with the Pentax. But I would have to say probably some of my favorite images that I took on this go-around in this video would have been the pray sign that was like in the middle of this big field. I thought that that was kind of really interesting that somebody would take space out of their land to put something like that in. Or, of course, like it doesn't look like a gas station, but it's the building with the red line at the bottom of it. I really enjoyed a lot of those photos, so let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what you guys think about me using the Sony as my actual camera. Maybe the quality looks just a little bit better, and I might start doing that. But be looking forward to the Colorado trip video. It's been awesome out here. I've had a really good time, and if you liked this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and let me know in the comments. So peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.